to Sound Music Business. I'm Anthea Palmer. Now, as you probably know, I've just got back from China, and I wanted to tell you a bit about why I'm excited about China and what I hope to do there. My partner, who works for Music Group, he's already working in China, and he has been for about 12 months now, and he's been commuting a lot. So I have the great opportunity to go over there and live there or spend some time there. I have a business here too, as you know, so it means I would be commuting to check on the business here. But regardless, I am hoping to spend some extended time in China. And I'm really excited about the opportunity in the music industry there, because they're craving for anything Western, and there isn't a lot of Western music getting through China on a regular basis. They get some big tours, they get quite a bit of dance-orientated stuff, but not a lot of singer-songwriters, not a lot of bands, and certainly not a lot of music from Australia. Most of what's going out there is from the US. So there's a great opportunity, I think, for me to introduce some Australian music to China, which I'm very excited about. And to give you a bit of insight into the opportunity, I was staying in a city called Zhongshan, which has, I think, just under 4 million people. And they are just about to get their first live music venue in that city. So a city not that much smaller than Melbourne, and their first live music venue opening in June, they're hoping. Now, a lot of my research tells me that because you're Western doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be popular when you get to China. So my job now is to create a Chinese brand for my business and to start promoting the artists that I want to take into China. So I'm actually not going to be back in China until August at the earliest, but right now I'm getting ready. So I have a Chinese expert that's working for me to create a brand that will resonate with the Chinese audience. And then I will start choosing Australian artists to work with and starting to promote them, putting them up on my website, starting to promote them in China, and try to create a bit of a profile for them before I even get there. At the moment, the big plan is to have my own venue in China and do quite similar to what we do at the Chandelier Room here in Melbourne, and then to make connection with other venue owners in China, probably venues of similar size, and then be able to bring Australian artists through that little touring circle. Now, that doesn't sound too difficult, but the reason or the barriers to touring in China are twofold. Firstly, it's very easy to travel there as a tourist, very easy. It took me 4 days to get my Chinese visa. It was a single entry visa for a month, and that was very, very easy, no problem. But when it comes to working in China, it's quite different, and the rules from province to province are different as well. So even though you may be sorted to play in one of the big cities, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're free to work in other parts of China. So that's one stumbling block, and there's also the difficulty of getting any money out of China. So money that you earn in China, it can be near impossible to get it out of the country. So there's some of the barriers to getting Australian music into China that I'll be dealing with, given I'll be on the ground and I'm trying to learn the language. Hopefully it will give me a really good head start, strong opportunity to get that little circle happening. Two quick things. I know there was an editing blunder in my last video about the trade show in Guangzhou, so I apologise for that, and I love that people let me know, because it means people are paying attention. So if you did email me or text me and let me know, I appreciate it. And the other thing is, if you've toured in China or had any sort of music industry China experience, I would love to hear from you. I know that I have a lot of people in the US that watch my videos, and some of the Asian countries as well. So again, if you have had any China experience, if you have great contacts there, I would love to hear from you, so please drop me a line. So thanks for watching Sound Music Business. I'm Anthea Palmer. Onward and upward.